This is a Hummer.
What's going on, everyone? This is Josh Harrell here, coach and Evogen Elite athlete. Today I'll be showing with you 5 tips that I give my clients to improve their squat. Alright, so first question, why would you want to improve your squat? Well, aside from developing strength and power, it translates to so many sports, such as basketball, football, and bodybuilding. When done correctly, it strengthens your core, promotes better balance and posture. And seeing that it encompasses some of the largest muscle groups in the body, the amount of calories that you can burn is remarkable. Alright, so let's get into these tips. Tip number 1, dynamic stretching. Dynamic stretching is a strategy used to improve mobility through a range of motion. So let's go over a couple of dynamic stretches. Alright, the very first dynamic exercise is going to be the frog squats. We're going to dig our elbows into our inner thigh. We're going to stretch through and extend our hips up and down. This will loosen up your adductors. Second dynamic exercise, we're going to go into a forward lunge to a thoracic twist. So with these lunges, it's important to note that you want to keep adequate space in between your feet and try not to tightrope. If not, you will lose balance and this will just destroy the workout. Alright, so tip number 2, feet placement. So with your feet, you want them just outside, shoulder apart, feet facing forward. Something key to note is you want 3 points of contact. So you want big toe, pinky toe, and heel. Sometimes you see a lot of people put weights underneath their heel so they have that pressure because a lot of people rock back and forth with their feet. Once you have those 3 points of contact, you're good to go. Tip number 3, the use of machines. So for a beginner without adequate muscle development and core strength, going straight to barbell back squats can be a little difficult. So I suggest machines such as the Smith machine, which takes out a lot of the stability and variability of the exercise. So you just focus directly on your leg muscles. Alright, so tip number 4 is going to be a breakdown of the squat. Very first thing, after our feet shoulder apart, you know we have our 3 points of contact. First thing we're going to do is break at the hips first. Then we're going to slight bend the knee. And when we come all the way down, it's going to go glute, just barely past the knee. We're going to break parallel. You're going to drive through those heels. You're going to fire up straight, keeping the core tight. Squeeze the glutes and try not to extend your hips too far forward because that'll be a little bit too much flexion for your lower back. Alright, so for the very last tip, it's probably the one I have to remind my clients about the most. It's going to be addition, stretching, and proper recovery. So something that I take for recovery is going to be a amino jack. So the amino jack is going to decrease muscle fatigue, help you build muscle, and alleviate muscle soreness. I typically go about 1 scoop. This flavor is actually raspberry lemonade. It's my favorite.